down, right? And shalom to you brothers pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. And I've said shalom to all you sisters, you aquats out here. Right, where the Hebrew Israelites, namely the camp from GMS Jamaica, we're here once again the highs and byways, I preach unto you people, as the day of the Lord draw nearer. Right, and the salvation come nearer. Right, a lot of people don't be thinking life as it is will continue. Right, but we are here to tell you, no, it will continue. Right, soon and very soon, this life, right, this existence, the way things construct right now is going to come to an end. Right, and there's going to come a time of what we're going to call a time of reformation. Right, a time of righteousness and no wickedness, Right, so until then, you're going to continue to see the prophets of the Lord, out on the streets and on the highways, and you blowing up with videos, to push this truth out here. Right, but the time we live now, back out here saying, as the precept God said, from the fathers fell asleep, everything remains as it was. Right, and you don't see anytime soon when the Lord will come back. Right, but you know what, it was revealed prophecy for a reason. Right, and it's for you to think that. Right, as a matter of fact, you saying that the prophecy fulfilled on your head. Right, you have people out there saying it, even have Christians saying it. Say the Lord not come back for them time. Right, so them all live and dead before that happened. Right, in spite of everything that takes place now on the planet, you have people still say, the scriptures are real. Right, the Bible is a fairy tale. But you have people, but they might not change. There was something yesterday, I think it was yesterday, last night, maybe this morning, in the early morning, with a scientist, right, where he must say the more him dig deep in the biology, the more he can start to be able to, the more him hard to deny them the existence of the Lord, right? Because the more him dig in biology and understand not only how the human body operates in terms of the intelligence we control it from cells to antibodies. Right, so every cell and body have a unique function and how them carry it out, right, to even the planet and how operate, right, him saying even find it harder for the night, and this whole thing, this whole construct, right, was put together by a greater power, right, so things are shift, right, the perception of men are shift, because this person speaking of the scientist was an Edomite. Right, and him himself, he must say, can't deny now the existence of the Lord, right? So you people out there saying that the day of the Lord is not going to come, right? You're going to have a rude awakening,
Ezekiel 12 verse 22. Son of man, what is this proverb that you have in the land of Israel?
Right.
Saying the days are prolonged.
Right, people say the days are prolonged. I said to a lady asked me about 2 weeks ago. Let me say to brother last week. A lady asked me 2 weeks ago if they wait for the Lord return. If we want Lord return, sorry. And I said to her, yes. And she was so startled. She said, really? So I said, yeah. Why not? We out here, we out here suffer, There has to be a life better than this. It has to be. Right, we get up, that's why how they say that in song, I think I told back, our 50 Cent say, if you're dead better than life.
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
That must be easy because life is hard.
Yeah, he said that must be easy, cause life hard, Right, we out here suffer, brother. Right? There must be something better than this, We get up every day, and every day we get up, we have to worry about something,
I guess she thinks we're doing the island and we are just
Right, yeah, because in a fair manner, she says, she want, she have her career, you know, she want to actually crystal life, she want to, she finish her house, so she want to get rich where she can, you know, she can eat expensive food, you know, that a fear ideology, I live in a life. Right? Yeah,
Get
no,
rich,
hey, that is looking after the scraps. And the devil's table, yo.
Right.
Just live after the scraps. Right? You don't know what life is. Right? First of all, we're in captivity. Right? Life is to be free. And you people, you don't know what it is to be free. Right? Because one of the things, hey, you people not free. You can't ever sit. First thing first, you're bound by the elements. So you're not free. You're bound by death. You're bound by age. You're bound by sickness. You're limited to your capabilities of your body. You're not free. Right? Whenever you reach, we didn't government body yet. Right? Because I'm sure if you go to the waters right now, you know, I mean, some people can't hold it for 5 minutes, but you're going to go after a while. Right? You're bound by, as God said, right? We're born by chains of darkness, though. Right? So we're subject to sin. We're body subject to wickedness, yo. We're not free. We're not free because we're not even free from sin. Right? If Paul confessed it, yo. Paul said to do good, it is in me. Right? But he said that which I do, that which I want to, I do not. But that I don't want to do, that I do. That's paraphrasing, yo. We should have even Paul know that we're in bondage. Right now we are slave to sin, yo. We are slave to sin, we're not free. Right? If we were free, right, I was free in 100% control, then we could have been righteous. Right? Under the right thing always, yo. Go ahead.
And it's at Jude 1 and verse 6.
Right.
And the angels which kept not their first estate,
Right?
but left their own habitation, he had reserved in everlasting chains,
Right.
on the darkness,
Right.
unto the judgment
And
of
this flesh is that chain, yo. Right? This is that chain of darkness. Right? That's what the reason. Hey, but if it wasn't for this flesh, we wouldn't feel pain, yo. Right? This flesh is darkness, yo. That's why Paul said, and he said, and get rid of me, no good thing, yo. Right, so hey, we're free from no level. As the brother said, as the brother said, we're free in terms of the governmental bodies that control us, right? We put out whatever laws and every institute, yo. Right? And with what's going on, you know, things are about to get worse. In terms of them so-called lockdowns and them measures and what the hell not, right? Things are about to get worse, yo. Hey, whatever little so-called freedom you thought you had is about to be taken away from you. Privilege. Yeah, your privilege, as the brother said, right? Because hey, as we go more and more in an ESA system, and the more you lose your whatever privileges you have, right? Because the ultimate goal, you hear the people and talk about it now, the ultimate goal is to have your back in shackles, in slavery. Right, not literal shackles, but you're going to be bound into your house. Right, you can't be transitory. You can't be on the roadside as you feel. Right, you have to be bound to your house, or your business place where you work. Right, go ahead.
You can't even tell Jake to them. As if I tell Jake that I'm a slave. I said, no, I am not a slave.
Yo, what are you working for? If you're not a slave, what are you working for? Right? What are you working for? Every single, I bet that's the 46 you're working. Every single point or every single job in the system is just you have someone start from the breakdown at the smallest point where the goal is to keep the whole system going. Alright, fine. You hear the goal that we talk about, the economy. Right? What is the economy? Why is it that when small businesses get shut down, are people not working, it affects the economy? Right? Why you hear that the big businesses are lose? The other day in the recession in 2008, them have a stimulus package to deal with the banks. Why? Because people are not going to borrow any money. people not spending. So they want people to borrow and they want people to spend. So them lower interest rates, so you can borrow money and feel at ease. Right, they call it quantitative easing. Right, what do you think that's all about? When you're a slave, you're working to keep the economy afloat, to keep the money, to keep the big bucks, millionaires. You're working to keep money in the pocket, yo. Right, alright, fine. You're working on a shoe store. Right, you're working on a shoe store. You know why you're working on a shoe store? You're there to sell the product that was made by a bigger company, right? So, for example, Nike have to buy crude oil or whatever material from else from them like same millionaires to keep the product going so them can keep making money. Right? So nothing on the ground from the supermarket, from the supermarket to the clothes store, to the liquor store, to the gas station. All you working for the man that we have the big bucks. So all you slaves, yo, right? The only difference now slavery at the start time is that instead of the powers that be feeding you, right, and clothing you and giving you a house, right, they make you feed yourself, clothe yourself, and give yourself a house. But guess what? You still have to pay tribute. Because you pay tax. Right? What should I say about Caesar and the money? No man, him say do children pay tax?
Yeah, I'm at 17.
Then when children free out, you pay tribute, you're in slavery. Because they have to pay tribute. You are the one that I should finish it. You're the one who subjected right onto them, yo. Right?
Speak for the son of man, what is that proverb that he hath in the land of Israel, saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth. Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai, I will make this proverb cease, and they that
when the Lord burst them clothes, yo. When the Lord burst them clothes, I mean, at first, you know, you people are going to wish for a deliverer. I'm not going to tell that. You people, well, we out here rebel, you're going to wish for a deliverer. Right? Because, hey, when all hell break loose, you're going to wish there was someone to save you. Right? Why you think you're going to rush the prophets of the Lord? Because you're going to seek salvation, yo. You're going to want to know what was it the prophet that was saying, right, that could help us to get out of this, yo. You must think the Lord I bring cookies and rainbows and daisies on this planet, yo. The Lord not bring anything normal. Right? And if you people have any recollection of history any at all, right, you don't know that atrocities are things are something what take place in our fall of a kingdom. Right? You know, a lot of people, most people on the west side of the world never experienced war. Right? So you don't know that fear never come for you before. Right? When you can ask people from places like Yemen, you know, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Iraq, you know, they can ask them people what it is. If you're Syria right now, they can ask people, you know, what it is to live in fear. Right? If you're in your house, you know, hear mortar shells or pistols fall outside.
Funeral, wake.
Right, you go on funeral, you're afraid to have a funeral or a wedding. You get enough intruder, I'll go come strike it, yo. Right, them people are living in fear. Right, but that fear, the fear of the east, right, is going to shift to the west. Right, and it's going to be so, hey, from the west, it's going to be twice as bad, yo. Because your people never have anything at all. Right, you never experienced before. So you think light of things like that, yo. You think yourself safe, right? You're very complacent, right? Hey, you think about working on the internet and who can make the most money. That's what you think about. Right? You think about who make a video, you know, talking about or you know, are making some form of self-righteous whatever and if it trend on social media, yo. They're gonna think the fear. Right? You don't think about them things anymore. I promise you, you don't want to think about those things anymore. Right? You're gonna think about your life and how you're gonna survive.
Nation no more use it as a proper
Right?
Christian, but they and them, they are at hand, and the debate of every nation.
Right? You're gonna say the days are on you. Right? Because you know, me, you hear people that saying that we know the last days. You hear people that saying that the son of Yahushai, that's the Yahushai, that's the Jesus. But the Yahushai is going to come back to the earth. You hear people want to say that, but they don't believe it. Right? They don't say that, they don't believe it. Right? It's just I mean, when they watch a video or see something serious, it's not the jump back. Right? But as I think Albert Pike was Albert Pike who said that them who believe in our religions. Yeah, right. He said them who believe in our religion are gonna change their mind and become atheists because they will call upon them Jesus or them Jehovah and they're not gonna get help yo. Right? Hey, there's a precept today. I think that if we're not wrong, I think that Jeremiah, if we're not wrong. Or Ezekiel. The Lord say you make whole and Sylvia gods. But him said him go bring down him wrath on you. You remember if Ezekiel. When say I gave you
Ezekiel 16, I believe, and 10.
yeah, right, but I must say you make whole, you know, and money your God yo. He said if it's like I say, just paraphrase it, he said if give you gold and you make it to God. Right, hey, what people worship now? Money. Right, everybody say them are with the game. Them married to the game. Right, that's how people put them energy in. Right, we have to put the energy in the Lord. Right, it's just seeking first the kingdom, yo. Right. And it also says wisdom is the principal thing. Hey, the Lord of a lesson to teach you people. The Lord of a lesson to teach you people. You have no idea what's coming, yo. You have no idea what's coming. Right, that's why you live in such bliss. Right, that's why you're so ignorant. Right, they have no idea what's coming, yo. The most I will serve you a sauce. Right, but one that's gonna leave a scar. A permanent scar. If not, okay. Right.
Ezekiel 7 and verse 25 says, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none.
Say destruction cometh, and you shall seek peace. But there shall be no peace, yo. Right? In the time of peace, you waste it. Right? You waste around the money, you waste a try thing, you know, set image yourself. That's what they wasted doing, yo. You need to waste it. You need to use it, sorry. And see it unto the Lord, yo. Right? You waste it on everything else. Right? So it's going to say, please, go ahead.
This trip shall come upon this trip,
Right?
and rumor shall be upon rumor.
Right?
Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet.
Right. It's a missing of mystery. And then you're going to seek a vision from the prophet. Right? Then you're going to know what the prophet has to say. Right? But then let you.
But the law shall perish from the priest, and the counsel from the ancient.
Proverbs 1 verse 22. Oh, long is simple one, he loves simplicity,
Right?
and stand up to life in their
Right?
spirit.
You know how long? Until the day of the Lord arrive. Right? All you scorners, all you scoffers, go ahead and scoff you. Go ahead and scorn. This is the purpose that the Lord has put you here for. Right? Because if him don't take you out before the day of the Lord, then I mark you that you're going to have a jolly time. Right? You're going to have a wonderful time.
Burn incense.
The scripture said, it's like if a man resting in up on a wall. Get the Amos.
This Amos 5 and verse 18.
That's 16.
Verse 16. Therefore the Lord, the power of hosts, the Lord saith thus, wailing shall be in all streets, and they shall say in all the highways, alas, alas, and they shall call the husbandman to mourning, such as are skillful of lamentation to wailing.
He says such that are skillful of lamentation. They most skillful in a ball, you know. Hey, I've got a rasta there. We say if you want him ball and I will up on the coffin, I'm going to agree for the 7 grand. Yeah. Never call him. Right? Because skillful and morning. See, go ahead. Hey, what do you want to do? The thing is, I told me the 2 brothers chop off on one another, brother.
Yeah, the two man.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Them a keep.
Right,
Can't chop off on one another. So basically, you know, one of the video, the woman a scream out. Yo, the night that she had some serious morning and she like get the chop. Yeah?
Go ahead.
And in all vineyards shall be wailing, for I pass through thee, saith the Lord.
Right, and you know what? I just say you people don't believe the scriptures, yo. And you don't have no knowledge of history. You don't respect history then. Right? Because if you remember at the time of the Passover, when Moses got to deliver, when Moses got to lead out children of Israel out of Egypt, when the night when the Lord when that Passover and killed all of the firstborn of the Egyptians, right? There was a synchronized crime. It was synchronized crime in Egypt, yo. Right? All the Egyptians mourned, yo. Every single one mourned. Right? And the Lord got bring back that synchronized mourning for the earth, yo. Exactly. Right? The whole earth of a mourning, yo. The whole earth of a synchronizing mourning in crime. Right? That's what the Lord bring up on this planet, yo. Hey, we there now, as me say, you have people in the east, you know, in Syria right now, where bombings and whatever take place, so people might be in ambush and whatever. But we on this side of the earth, you know, everything jolly and alright, yo. A few lockdowns are gone here and there, you know, but you know, they can still go home and, you know, eat one good meal and sleep in a bed. Right? So right now you have to take life for granted. Right, but you know what? The Lord is going to fix that soon and very soon, yo. Right there.
Verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Right.
To what end is it for you?
Right.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Right.
As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
And hey, you need to understand, you know, there's not going to be any breaks, yo. You're not going to get any breaks. Right? It's going to be continual chaos. You're not going to be any breaks. Right? It's not going to be like you hear conflict out and stuff, and then you get a little break and a little free up and you can breathe again. And then, you know, 2 months later, you have to lock down again and then you know. No, when this thing kick off, you're going to know. Right? Right, yeah, you're going to be like, no, I'm going to say like, no, parents say that shit. You're not going to have no breaks, yo. Right, the Lord right, you're going to put your hey, if you're in different communities, you can lock up in your house, and you're going to put everything's okay. And then you're knock on your door, yo. Right, somebody wants some food, or somebody want, you know, some sex. You know, so all of them rich females live in them top class house, you know, by themselves. them this independence, they're gonna hear knock on your door.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Lack of breath.
Yeah, what you gonna do, yo? And if you don't get that, then you know you're gonna eat your house, you eat all your food, and then what you gonna do? You're gonna have to go to get food. And if you live in the city, you know the bigger farm, right? You have the space to store food, right? Because you know your neighbors gonna be coming knocking on your door if they don't have food and money. Well, the money are gonna be futile, right? But food, yo,
It's gonna be the treasure. It's gonna be the treasure in that time.
even the mighty men shall cry here, bitterly. So how much more you females? How much more you females, yo? What are you gonna do? Right? If the mighty men can't help themselves, if the mighty men can't help themselves, what are you going to do? How are you going to take care of your kids? How are you going to feed your kids if you can't feed yourself?
You're gonna feed them with the kids.
Yeah, you're going to feed yourself with the kids.
Yeah. That's what can happen, yeah.
Hey, me tell you this, man. The Lord is not bringing any nice and playful thing, yo. Right? The Lord are bringing chaos on this planet. Because you people, I'm saying this person to you, it's because you were treacherous. It's because say, oh, Baptist in daughter, and you follow your treacherous sister, Judah, I said,
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. That was Jeremiah, right? Right? Because Israel paid the hard, yo. Israel paid the hard against the Most High. So the Lord have a punish we. Right? But the other nations won't be spared. Right? The Lord said, I'm very yo.
You have known that all the nations on the earth.
Yes, man.
So I will punish you.
Yes, man. Hey, me tell you this, man. Israel are going to get punishment. Where's the word? Now going to be spared, yo. The scripture said, those that were not going to drink a cup or should be drunken. But right, so much more than other nations, yo. Right? This the whole early up in the morning, yo. Hey, we can't stress it enough, yo. We can't stress it quite enough. I cannot stress it enough, yo. Right? The Lord, I'm going to bring judgment upon this planet, yo. Just the person from every angle. The Lord is going to bring judgment. You can finish yours.
I went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall,
Right.
and a serpent bit him.
Yes, so from one trouble to the next, right?
Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light,
Right.
even very dark, and no brightness in it?
Very dark and no brightness in it, yo. We ain't gonna have no hope. Right? There's gonna be no hope of escape, yo. Right? The only hope that is gonna be lingering in those times, I could see my hope that Yahweh she going to deliver them, yo. That's the only hope that gonna linger and have any substance. Right? And, hey, as they always say, no, you might look at me and say, we dumb, and we understand like madness, and we're not tangible. But let me ask you this. Tell me your tangible way, your logical way, your substance of how you have to survive what's coming. Since you're tangible, is it that you're gonna bring up arms against the powers that be, the government? Is that your tangible way? And we have substance and logical? Because how you gonna beat them? Right? Them have surveillance for you 24/7 if they want to. They can take you out with a drone or AC-1 or suicide drone or AC-130 can shoot it from miles in the sky without you even knowing that it's there. How you gonna tell me? How you gonna survive, yo? The fact that is simply right now, right? Part of the whole world. Right? The man them gonna famine that part of the whole earth. How are you trying to escape that famine? Right? Is that the ammunition or artillery and in your basement and that's how you're gonna survive? Right? You think you have it, you think your food supply can last you. The people now pump feet. Shalom. Right? What is the tangible way of you about? Right there, a prayer in our group. And it must basically, to get free is to educate the people. Cool. So, we educate the people. We tell everybody, you know, this is what's going on. And then we're going to start getting just level up. Like on game, out of right now. We're going to free. What after educating people, alright, fine. What happens next? What happens next? We'll go from there. People was in your grave or a casket. But what happened after that? Nothing. Because you're not no substance. Right? You're legit. You're legit. You don't have no hope, yo. You're caught up in the moment, but you're not a plan for the end. You're planning on how you're going on your road, alright. But what are you going to do at the end? Right? How they educate people, what next? You're not a substance, yo. You're not no hope. Right? You have no real tangible hope. Right? Because if you're not saying you have much more try, you're not no hope. Hey, them charity star make them themselves make out even more and more. Now a lot of people have it confused and saying that one thing next to happen is an alien invasion. I mean, if you're not in the know, you're gonna think. But putting that into the equation though. So we have so-called pandemic or this corona killing people. We have vaccine who are gonna kill people. Alien invasion, so-called World War III. We have World War III. You know, when you are planning to escape all of that, is that you're gonna go to Elon Musk and go to Mars, or go to the moon? That's the plan. Because hey, them things about space travel, you know, it's just one bag of crap though, because them know they can go out there. Right? They know they can go out there. Right? Everybody know that when me man, not Elon, the next one. Neil Armstrong is a liar. You know, in a couple times, after a couple times try to come out and tell the truth, right, with them holding back still.
So this is Isaiah 13 and verse 6 says, Woe ye for the day of the Lord is at hand, which shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
There is no escape, right? You can't flee from nowhere, right? The Lord is going to come here, and he's not coming as they are thinking, right? He's coming with destruction, right? No better roses is coming here.
Verse 7 says, Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt.
Right, it's a all hands shall be faint, so every man's heart shall melt. Right? You go weak. First of all, you go physically weak. Right? Where you go literally hopeless and don't know what to do but try you. You're not gonna have where am I look for? You're gonna lose all will you. You're gonna lose all remember just what this called hey, right, you're gonna lose your resolve. Right, you're not gonna have no purpose to continue. You're gonna basically give up one life to save you. Because you're gonna realize that you can't save yourself.
That's why the wisdom and knowledge is going to
be stability. Right? Perfect scripture. Right? Wisdom and knowledge is gonna be your stability.
Because as I explained to you, aliens are coming, Yeah, we through wisdom not being no alien.
Yeah, we know
The
the
change
angels.
to us.
We know the angels. Aliens mean actually
Yeah, you know, foreigners. You know,
foreigners.
really
are out of
foreigners.
this world.
Yeah, they must think big guy like some EP type of
Tentacles
shit.
and all that.
Yeah? That, you know, each have their purpose, yo. If you have to turn you against the Lord, yo, you can turn against the Lord with my hope. Resurrect the whole, you know, I say, oh, alien invasion. But we out here, we know that the Lord come back, though. I mean, you have a next group we call, I think the 4%ers or 5%ers. I remember, I think 4% or 5%. But they believe that this kind of extraterrestrial beings will come, you know, and carry with them. Probably we don't believe that in the same context, right? Because we believe that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yoshai, right? The Lord Yahweh shall come back, right, in that state where people would have classified as extraterrestrial, and with this real Lord, right? Because them chariots, right, and the chariots of heaven, what this talk about, right? Even back in the time back in the time Israel come out of Egypt, where they are thrown by day and a flame of fire by night, right? After the fire by night, right? They speak about a chariot that was flying over the children of Israel, right? So we know that the scripture speak about them chariots here. It's just that back in the day, the writer that was seeing it couldn't say a plane because he didn't know what a plane didn't exist, and it was a UFO because it was an unidentified flying object, right? The Lord. So them look at a cloud and it's in the sky, so you see a cloud. And then at the night, you see them like cold, like a flame of fire. So you see a flame of fire by night and a pillar of cloud by day. Right, you have to understand, you know, at the time when the writer that write and when material that describe, we understand. Right, so we know that is the Lord, yo. Under the eyes of the Lord, as scripture says. Right? Yeah, that, verse 8 says, and they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold. Right? He said they shall be afraid, yo, because so much things end. We live in our world now. On the twisted world where, you know, as something happens on the station, right? Our police station, now certain things. Like when I used to death. Right? So if we say like as I explained about the woman that cried yesterday. Right? Yesterday, Monday, it was Monday. When the machine try to chop each other. You know, she cried because they didn't use to stuff like that, yo. Right? That out of the norm. Right? So when see people die in front of you know, on a regular basis. Right? Because everybody start holding their head and when up a car crash and you spend it much of our, you know, people start all crazy. People, the mindset of people from the West, right, is very fragile. We always say if a man from back in the days, for example, the time of David, come back, no on the earth, come back in the same mindset, like a jump from that time, a time leap, if you will, to now. You would have think all the men and women, right? Because the man not bold and the masculinity anymore, yo.
You see, Sir Peter about it. 87 them. 87 I see them a bad man and they can't tell me different from the women.
Yeah, it's emotional, yo.
Just like
Hey, let me tell you something, man, boy, emotion. First of all, majority of men nowadays get grown by their mother. So it's emotional. And when they say that to them, they can't understand what you mean. Because they say, oh, you made a woman, and they start upset. But the fact they start upset, it means they're emotional. Because emotional not only mean, you know, you're soft or fluffy or seek some form of cushion. It means you're agitated and get upset too.
It's easy to
Yeah, you have things in. That's what emotional mean. Right? So the men nowadays emotional, yo. And them man say them a bad man. You know, some of them something, they get upset. And then pull a gun and then say, oh, you're very emotional, yo.
There's no sense of reason.
Yeah, there's no sense of reason behind it.
You can I remember an incident with Abraham and Lot. Them herdsmen, you know, they get into because the land, you know. And then come and them sit down and them reason to, you know, it's all right.
Yeah, got it my menu. Them say, well, all right, you know, if you go left, you go right, and if you go north, you go south. As simple that.
To the piece, one thing to the piece.
Yeah, simple as yo. Right.
It says, take all of them, they shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another.
Yeah, you say you shall be as women that travaileth, yo. Right, all you emotional niggas out here, hey, when shit, hey, cause all them good men out here, you know, when them have to go and fighting, them father and them, you know, they talk all kind of things and whatever. When they go and fighting at them, they beg for their life. See, because, hey, let me tell you something, man. The Lord there, the Lord have a plan for all of you, yo. All of you, because right now, they might get judged, you know, because the police now, task force, they go out and kill them out, you know. See, now, so all them out there afraid now. All about, you know, a word for their life or whatever, right? But in the day of the Lord, what the Lord bring, right? You know, only with them, there'll be every single person on the planet, yo, right? And if you say you're gonna be like women, right? Imagine what the women are gonna be like, right? Hey, you think the most are gonna teach them place, yo. That's why I'm supposed to say they're going to be treading down as the man off the street. Right? They're going to be like the dung on the road, though. Right? But hey, I tell you this, but before the Lord come, they're going to go through one piece of hell, I promise you that, yo. Right? All them madmen is on the road, the homeless men, we sit on the road, so walk freely. And I see them at the time, they're going to have a field day. Trust me, they're going to have a field day. Anytime, let me tell you this, anytime you see lawlessness come to this place, right? When I say I'm sorry for no, but I'm not sorry for no.
That's my biggest scarf.
Because, yes, man, and the Lord are going to judge you justly.
Right.
So, and who am I if you back up against the Lord judgment? See, all you talk proud. Yeah, like you high and might. And just get tired. When you want to believe it, I know you know that the only thing backing you is the police force. So if the system, if the police force was to go, say, you know, get neutralized for maybe a week or so, how do you think you'll survive? You know what stopped me? They all the police on the road. You know what stopped them from booking your house at night time? The police force. The law. And the only thing that stop them.
Right, it's Jeremiah 9:20. It says, yet hear the word of the Lord, O ye women, and let your ear receive the word of his mouth, right? And teach your daughters wailing.
Let me tell you this one, you're going to have it harder. You're going to have it harder than the men, yo. Right? You need to start teaching your daughters wailing from now. And you yourself need to start crying from now, yo. You need to rip your garment and put ashes on your head. Go out in the street and cry. Right? And start begging the Lord. If you have mercy for your friend now, you need to start begging for mercy. You're knowing them. Right? I make sure we know who you are beg mercy for. Right? You need to go down to your knees. You need to confess your fault. Right? And you need to start beg the Lord you have about you try for mercy from now, yo. Right? Because at that time when the Lord had dish you in anger. Right? When him saying in Isaiah 26, he say, 26. When he say, come my people and hide yourself but from moment. 26. Yeah, 26. You see, I said last week. Yeah, last week. I said from a moment to the indignation over pass you. Right? And if you start praying for the Lord higher before the indignation comes.
Isaiah 26 and verse 20, it says, Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed.
And that also symbolic of the Passover, yo. You can enter a Passover, that's what Israel did, right? They killed them, and they put the blood on the door job, right? Them apart the covenant, right? And then they were hidden from the indignation that came upon the Egyptian, right? So now it's something similar, right? We need to hide ourselves from the indignation of the Lord, yo. And the Lord will bring upon this place, right? So you women, you are women at their ease, right? Then if you start your morning now, yo.
It says, For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth.
And when the Lord come out of his place, he is not going to sit back down until what the thing when comes to accomplish is done. Right? You see, Esau been out there talking about the world overpopulated. The Lord is going to fix that. Because one of the overpopulation on the earth is you. And the Lord is going to fix that. Hey, but tell you this, man. The only reason why things are start already because in my mind, to me personally, the wickedness of this earth, right, come to a full long time. Right? The Lord has seen away them. Right? And the Lord, as God said, in Revelation, it's the earth and the sea and the earth, right? Till I start seeing servants of the Lord and them for it. Right? So really, that is what the Lord waiting on. All the servants being sealed. So after the sealing, then all the hell gonna break loose, yo. Right? And at that point, there's no turning back. Right? We're gonna keep on going until they make a return. Right? Deliver who is supposed to deliver, and then come back down to finish off the rest of the Eden, yo. Right? And bring into captivity who's supposed to go into captivity. Right? There's getting to the story that is gonna suit you people, yo. There's no way this story end that will suit you.
Unless you're an Israelite, right? Part of the elect.
Well, yes, but we speak towards to the 2/3, right? And you know, because if you go Esau way, you will not gonna die. Yeah. Done. And if you go the Lord way, you will not die. They can't escape. The only escape is to the third and for the elect. Right? There's no escape for you people, yo. There's no escape. If you go Esau way, and right now in the process, destabilize your immune system, yeah? So he can kill you. Right? And if he won't kill you, and he want to survive, then it's going to them. Or he just make them starve to death, wherever them dead, and dead. Right? There's no saving, there's no getting away, yo. Right? There's no getting away. The Lord is going to come back, and the Lord, first of all, a war is going to be fought. Right? There's going to be a third world war. Right? And the nukes them are going to fire. Right? And millions of people are going to die by nuclear fire. Millions of people. Right? People are going to die by starvation. By gunshot. Pestilence, I'm gonna kill people. Right? There's no logical word. There is no other logical escape but to the Lord Yahweh Bashmi or Shai. You cannot escape. Right? There's no other way out.
Right. Again, Jeremiah 9:20 says, Yet hear the word of the Lord, O ye women, and let your ear receive word of his mouth. Right. and teach your daughters wailing, and everyone her neighbor lamentation. For death is come up into our windows.
Right, he said, death is come up into our windows, yo. If they're right outside your window. Right, you can, if you look out with you still in the face. Just that some of you too busy or living in ignorance to look, yo. If you take a stop and turn and look outside, right, just look up for, you don't have to look. You don't have to look down. Right, you can look right outside your window. And you're going to death in your face, yo. Right, what about the famine that is being prepared, that is being engineered, right? That is being engineered famine to you people, yo. Right? If a war starts, then that is an automatic famine. Right? You want to know about famine? Go read about the Great Leap and China. Right? Go read about the Bengal famine, yo. Right? You can read about in Russia. Right? If you want to know about famine. Right? But famine right now, right? Hey, the famine in China, I could say that it was engineered. Right? Because their name again.
Mol.
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 Yeah, he basically engineered famine in China. Right? They bring some Russian and British markets. You know, for whatever reason. Right, so that was engineered also, but this famine is been engineered from all angles, yo. Not only for one specific place, but for the whole planet. Right? If you have followed the place any at all, since the conflict starts roll out, you don't remember things like how much in tons meat and get disposed of. In Jamaica, how much in eggs, egg farmers have been dashing in eggs. You have the beef, the potato, the tomato, onions, right? A lot of farmers use them crop, right? And the last of the lose them crops. They never have enough to start and build back, yo. So that drop off, right? Local farming itself in Jamaica die out, yo.
One of the most natural antibiotics right now, which we have going scarceness, garlic is scarce.
And these men been doing on you. Right? You have companies like the big company out there right now where head the whole agricultural industry, which is Monsanto, yo. Right? And Monsanto big making seeds we don't reproduce, yo. Instead of an engineer famine. Right? And because of Monsanto engineer seeds when I reproduce. Plus, if you buy them for them products, aka Roundup, to get them to work. Now, if you use Roundup for your products, right, it have a similar effect, and it also kill your products, right, and it mash up the cell, right. Monsanto gets sued for Roundup about 2 times already. They get sued for Roundup. Roundup even have things that will kill you. Right, and it's called cancer. Right, and Monsanto is a company where lead the agricultural industry. Right, so the man generate famine. Right, but engineer famine because the man aim is to kill you people. Right, all you men out here will say, yo, information is the key. What are you going to do when they don't have enough food, yo? Right, what are you going to do when they get cornered and them garrisons by the military? Because yo, I've been saying no. If you're going to say we're foolishness, we're not foolishness too.
No.
Yeah, we're not going to worse that way. Right, now we might say food come from outside, which it is coming from outside. Where your power come from? You come from the AK-47. Help us, Joe. I want one AK-47. After you spend all the AK-47 rounds, where power come from again? Now if you get to fire now.
Joe can't help himself with the pain step.
Joe can't help if Joe get one telegram, Joe don't know what to tell himself. Joe is a madman. He's a mad, senile man who have Alzheimer's. I'm a star food.
Brothers call him Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, that's Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe. We can't, you know, finish that. I dropped it. When you drop it. It says, for death is come up into our windows and is entered into our palaces to cut off children from without and the young men from the streets. Speak, thus saith the Lord, even the carcasses of men shall fall as dung upon the open field, and as handful after the harvestman, and none shall gather them.
Right. Hey, some people say we live in a day Lord now.
See, but you know, hey, we don't reach there yet. When they reach there, you're gonna know. You know, have some people that say, yes, man, I eat. And some people say, no, sir. Everybody's gonna know when that time comes. Yes, people say, he said, your carcass is gonna fall in the street, right? And nobody now come bury them, yo. Think all kind of bacteria and diseases and you watch the movie. Well, I have to, one good example too. When the movie, no man, it's not watching it, man. 28 days later. Oh, yeah. When the guy went to the hospital, and he went to the hospital. Then you watch the movie, and he go to the street and he see cars parked and there's nobody. Right? That's it. Yeah, a similar thing, a Resident Evil. All the movies have a similar
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That's the key. Now, that's not what they want to talk.
Yeah, America. Babylon shall fall. It is 2 Esdras 16 and verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days. See? The beginning of sorrows and great mourning. The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evil. He said the powers shall stand in fear, because even if they don't think, they must not history, this whole thing, they must have fear. Right? Because there was that one that went so fast. Right? They must be in turmoil, right? They must run to them bunkers. They must run to them underground cities. Right? And them cities that in the mountainside. Right? Them little towns in the mountainside. Right? But you know what? You're going to be in there safe until the Lord arrives, yo. Until the Lord arrives, you're going to be in there safe. Right? Because the Lord is going to dig you out. But you know what I mean? Thing when they talk, try to show them the logic of how things are going to come. How things are going to come down. Hey, one of the things them have to say, all around we plan, this is destruction come. See? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you can tell us things, so we are cool. Yeah. Make up this time. Hey, where is the friend of prophets, yo? Where is the friend of prophets? He said, he said, I myself and the prophet before me speak on a thing. Right? What you got again, man?
Jeremiah 28.
Jeremiah, right. Wait. Drink it.
This is Jeremiah.
The prophet both again.
Jeremiah 28 and 8.
Yeah.
It says Jeremiah 28 and 8. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears,
right,
and in the ears of all the people.
Right.
See? The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against one country,
right,
and against great kingdom,
right,
war, and of evil and of pestilence.
Right. Now, the Lord said, Israel said, shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord had not done it. He said, the Lord will do nothing, but he reveals his secrets unto his servants the prophets. So before the Lord bring forth judgment, he sent the prophets to come on and tell you. What happened with Nineveh and Jonah? Right? Jonah was supposed to go and warn the people of Nineveh that if they not turn, the Lord are going to bring judgment upon them. Yo. That was one story, you know? Right? So before the Lord bring judgment, him always send a prophet to say, yo, listen, this was gonna happen, yo. Right? Read back the Kings. Right? Read back the book of Samuel's. Judges. Right? The Lord always has fun and say, listen. This is the way for go. And it's not going to be for done. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you have to know about that, yo.
The prophet which prophesy of peace. When the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known.
Right. Every prophet come and say, oh, peace will come. Then when the peace come, then all right, fine, and you want prophet. But until then, when the Lord send prophets, in normally I send a prophet, we say, oh, listen, this is what's going to happen. That's why it's said, in the kingdom. But now prophesy in the kingdom that is to come. Right? Because the kingdom of the everlasting peace. There's not going to be any need for the prophet same time.
The prophet known that the Lord had truly sent him. Second is 16 and verse 18 again. It says, beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Right. So, all the things them play Lord send upon you. You're not going to turn you. Right? You're going to die in the wickedness. Right? The only people who the only people we are going to make it out, right, are the elect, are the Lord, yo. Right? And the scripture say about them. He said, you come out upon them that say that cry to the abomination, yo.
Scripture says the righteous cheers.
Right. We shall listen and you can fear.
Even the elect are judgment.
Yeah, even the very elect, yo. Because the Lord said, you're going to try me. I'm going to try. Right, so we're expecting that, yo.
The old victuals shall be for cheap and hurt, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Right? And even then shall evils grow upon hurt, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Right, because even now start to grow upon the earth until it happens below you. It's a sword and confusion, yo.
For many of them dwell upon earth, right, shall perish of famine.
Right, so many of you shall perish of famine, yo. And me personally believe that, yo. Many of you are perish of famine. The scripture said, it said, in the city shall perish of famine. I want to pray. Right, and them in the countryside shall perish by the sword, yo.
But the perish of famine, and other that escape hunger shall the sword destroy.
Right, and who escape hunger, so that kill. You can even be fighting for food, right, or for whatever reason, but you know, and it's supposed to curfew time, so we have to wrap up now. So with that, we want to say our praises to Yahweh, Hashem, the honors the apostles of Great Stone, right, and to the brothers that pushing this word in sincerity and truth. Shalom.